Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you have a beautiful day. And it's not beautiful day in our area today. We have a very gusty wind yesterday evening and the whole night and early morning as well. But I think the gust or the wind is kind of calming down at the moment. So I think I'm gonna take advantage. I come out here to give you some updates in the garden. I'm in the backyard, by the way. Yeah, I'm wearing a jacket now, so you can see that I'm not gonna do anything today. But I want to show you what I did the other day when it was sunny and it was much warmer as well. I think I still have quite a few more things I want to get done, but I'm not sure if I have a chance to do it yet because we're going to Brisbane very soon. Anyway, so let me turn the camera where I show you what I did in my backyard the other day. Let's look the corner over here. So you can see I have two lovely arbors that my father-in-law bought for me last winter. And I think it might be the same time. So anyway, behind the arbor over here, I got two of them. You can see that. I did have two container of the roses just behind the arbor over here. I decided to move them to the other spots, so I have room to plant one of my climbing rose in this area. I think I'm going to plant Nehema climbing rose over here because I do love the highly scented rose, and also that's one it doesn't seem to have much thorn, so I think it could be perfect in this spot. And two arbor I think should be enough for for me to tie them up and training them. This side I still have a lot of rose over here, but I hoping the canopies or the lateral, the canes can go over this area up at least. Anyway, we'll see how I go, but the pile of the dirt here, more like I scraping the topsoil in this area. So one of the row is called a best impression. So it was here for the past 2 years. That's one, it did so well for me and it stay full sun in this area. So I decided to move it to the corner over there and it have full sun as well. That's variety doesn't seem got sunburn, so I'm very happy with that, and I think good spot for it as well. And another rose, that's one is called the Freshman's Man rose. That's the David Austin, old David Austin rose. I decided to move it to the corner over there where it's got like kind of a little bit of shade in the afternoon. So I think before it was that corner and I decided to move over here, and after that it had too much sun, the blooms always get burnt, and now I decided to move it back over there. Anyway, so I report a best impression into very large container over here. The roots were quite big, and took me I think only 5 minutes to pull the plants out. But I did have to cut some of the roots because it was several actually went through the drain hole and went to the topsoil, so I have to cut those roots off. But yeah, I think the canes looking good. So originally I didn't think I'm gonna trim those canes, but after put it in the very large container, and you could see the container quite tall and the cane was nice this high, so I know it could be rocking around, so I don't want to risk that. I decided to trim the cane down. I think from the base here up here maybe 80 or 70 centimeter tall. I think I will keep this high like this, and is this area full sun, so I think this one should handle the sun okay. This one I did not show you in the video, but this one I reported a while ago. This one is called Pop John Paul 2. This one, it got quite a lot of shade from the from the big bush of the rose over there. That's what you call sea bell. I decided to put in a larger container and have a lot of sun over here. So I hope that this one can do better for me. It got a little bit of the damage over here though. You can see that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna cut this one down, because when I cut it down, it doesn't seem you're pushing out much of growth. It's kind of stunned the growth. You can see that some of the cane I trim quite down, and after that it didn't do well at all. So for this, after that I cut it a little bit higher, so it seemed doing much better. But you can see that I got a little bit of damage over here or dieback over here, but I don't think I'm going to cut it church yet. We'll see how we go. If sometimes it's worth to leave it there, but sometimes it's not worth to leave and it die back. I think it depends on your plans or how you feel. And also, I moved 2 of the rows from my front yard. Those are the bare rooted last year I got from Chona Rose. That's one is called, both of them, they are the same variety, by the way. It's called Souvenir de Namapmiasum. It's heritage rose. It's very old variety. It have very gentle or pale pink, beautiful cup, have quite good scent. I would not say strong scent, maybe medium scent. I got for the whole year last year. I think they also one of my my doing, because I didn't look after them well. I report them quite late, but also I was too busy as well. So they grew okay, but I know that they quite snow grower after I did some research. But you can see they very hardy. They still have a lot of leaves on. Could you believe that? Look at it. They still have a lot of leaves, while the other rows, they just all bare. You can see that they are very hardy. So I thought that I plant them in this garden bed. So my plan is I will grow to cucumber in this garden bed. So maybe 2 or 3 vines. So the vine, they still crawling around and under the rows anyway. So I think it might work. And next to them, I got this one called Charlotte. This is David Austin Rose. And this one has lovely lemon color. And these are the soft pink. So I think they will blend well together. So that's why I did the other day. What did I do? I don't think so. I still want to do a lot of things, but maybe I should give you a quick look in this area, and I will see if I have a chance to show you in the video in the future or not. But anyway, so this area, I'm going maybe to do some cleanup over here. Of course, I'm gonna dig this salvia bush out because it grows so big. But you can see that I got the cherry tree over there. I bought, I think, 2 years ago together with my other apple trees. But you could see that it got cankers. So last year I tried to spray the tree with the copper fungicide, but it didn't seem help for the cankers. But you could see that. So before I thought that maybe I should trim the tree down all the way down, maybe this side, this area, and then maybe let the tree or often they will branch out. But you can see from down here all the way down to the ground here, not much room. You can see that. And where I want to move this plant out during the winter, but in the winter it's not good to trim the cherry tree, and because it got more chance you get infection, you got more fungal disease. So anyway, I'm not sure what they do. Yeah, and at the moment I don't have potting mix available for me to dig it up and repot it to the container anyway. So my plan, I was thinking that dig it up and trim it down and put it in the container, and if it's gonna live or do anything or not, if it's doing well, I will find a spot in the garden in the future. But now I'm thinking, maybe is it worth it? Because after I trim it down, it doesn't have much room from the branch on the top and to the grafting area either. And because I want to clean up this area, because I want to put one of the rows. That's one is called Pompomerna. That's one I think called it rose. I'm sorry about my pronunciation, but it seems to grow very big. I show you, or I talked with you in one of the videos that I watched a lady. She got a YouTube channel as well, and she have that bush. It grew, I think, 2.5 meters tall in width. So I'm planning to put that row in this area because I have quite big area for that row to grow. So that's what I've been thinking. But not a good weather for me to do today. Not tomorrow either. Maybe on Friday. Anyway, that is for the video today. I just want to give you the update in the garden and what I've been doing. Oh, by the way, so I found some rocks left from the other project, and I still want to find a few more rocks, to kind of enclose it, so the soil not falling out, and maybe some over there as well. So I still want to do more. Maybe this area, rocky area over here, we continue running over that way as well. So they look a little bit symmetrical, or they look more like the same, identical. So it doesn't look like, okay, this side have rocks and the other side doesn't have rock and look funny. Anyway, that is for the video today. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Oh, I leave you with the beautiful camellia. This blooming lovely, right? This one didn't get shattered by the winds. I got a few more buds over here too.